Hello and welcome to Dracnomigear. I am Draconomis and today we're playing Scrap Mechanic. I am super excited about this game. So this will be the start of the series with all four of us playing this game. Now I'm just going to get us set up into the mechanic shop, possibly get a basic gathering vehicle, basic scouting vehicle, possibly getting materials, that type of thing, but I'm going to get us started. That way it's a little bit easier for the others to learn the basics of the game. So, without further ado, here we go. Some water in this bucket. Dirt over here. Grab the dirt. Grab the dirt. Gotta farm. Gotta grab the dirt. Grow. Grow. Grow faster. I can't fertilize it multiple times. Take all your buckets. Take all your dirt. Take all your seeds. Okay, everything of value here. Some pipe parts. Take this tire. I'm gonna take that bearing, that pipe, take that pipe, and I'm gonna take this pipe, and this pipe, and this pipe, and that pipe, and don't forget this pipe. I think that's it. And I'm gonna take this light. So I'm gonna take all this wood, chain link fence, take that, I'm gonna take this. It's probably gonna fall on me here in a moment. So I would like to actually create like a pretty much a vehicle for each person that does a specific thing for that person. For instance, Virgos is going to be our main farm person. So I think I'm going to put like a water gun on her vehicle so that she can just shoot her crops in order to fill them up. Granted, that's a little bit farther down the road, but that would be a cool thing. Zeko will probably want something quick yet durable. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to make him like, I don't know, like a quick tank or maybe like a go-kart. So if we make a quick tank, we can pretty much just cover the whole thing in like concrete or maybe tier 2 metal. Tier 3 metal will make it so that the farm bots, little hay bots, can't hurt it. But that's really expensive. I think it might be better just to give him a go-kart, a little bitty go-kart, and call it good. Hello. Need to disturb you, my bad. Take this bucket. Bucket. There's a lot of fire. I just hear it burning constantly. Hello. Do you also have a problem with me being here? I mean, I think, crash through your building, so that's probably not a happy day for you, but it's fine. See, look, it's perfectly fine. That's spackle. You need a drywaller to come in here, and he'll get you taken care of. It'll be fine. Hire it out. Just it'll only be a couple $100,000. It'll be fine. Need this for the scrap metal. This is one thing that I really don't like in this game. It's the amount of time it takes to do this. So I'm gonna do my best to get like a refinery set up as quickly as possible. Did I already get this? Yes, I did. My goodness, is it not fun? It's just boring. Also, it makes you rather vulnerable sitting in one place. Those hay bots can come out of nowhere. Okay, so this doesn't look as valuable as I was hoping, but I think we have enough pieces and parts to do something. I gotta just make like a quick little car in order to get from point A to point B, using those really junk scrap wheels. So we're gonna need wood, that's for sure. So we'll go ahead and grab some wood while we're at it. I'm a lumberjack and that's okay. Totally realistic concepts here. You use a hammer to knock down a tree, but I really don't want to stay at the mechanic shop for too long. I think it's going to be better if we move on, possibly try to find like an isthmus close to like the packaging facility or the trader, one of the two. I don't want to be like in the trader's little area that he's got, but definitely don't want to be in the mechanic shop forever. I'd even be okay with making like a mobile base. That's an idea. Throw our whole base on top of some wheels, give it tank drive, and then just go. Granted, we'll probably need a couple of tier 4 electric motors in order to do it properly. It's questionable. I don't know. There it is. Battery. This, craft one of those. I'll come back for that. We'll go get some scrap metal. So I believe the only place you can get scrap metal is from the hay bots. I haven't found it anywhere else yet in any of my solos. Hey buddy. That's another big thing, is like we're gonna need a lot of component kits to do much of anything. Ow, find this, thank you. I'm sure there's probably more real close by. Ew. Ow, there's a crate out there, so be sure to go get that. Them yelling at me. Alright, let's keep going. I hear one. I get all sorts of ragged. Oh, I can hear you. Hide for long. Looks like there's any enemies in here. Got some gas, that's good. Pretty good start. We got plenty of food to last us a few days. And there's nothing of value up here. Alright, awesome. I see you there. See you, buddy. Hello. Ouch. We're gonna have plenty of scrap now. Finish the vehicle. Well, finished getting the parts for the vehicle. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's get some tomatoes in me. Actually, I actually have drinks on me for a change. It's a fabulous thing to have. All my bars are full. We'll go back here. We're gonna make a little junk car. We're gonna continue on our way. I'm gonna get to going on these things. Need this. I'm gonna make two. I guess I'm not gonna make two engines. I'm just gonna make the one. That's right. I'll make the car front wheel drive, and then it'll work hopefully. How many bearings do I have? I've got 3. I'm gonna need 3 more minimum. Let's get to work on the vehicle. Do this. Sure, something like that. For one, I could put tires on the darn thing. That's what I could do. All right, let's go, little buddy. That's not what I was expecting. There we go. That's the correct direction. Now we're moving. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, 3 seconds in and we already flipped. Doing great. Okay, let's try this again. Super stable. Super stable. Oh goodness, can you go the direction? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Just oh goodness, this is fabulous car, right? Turn. Get on the road. Maybe it's better. Highly doubt it, but maybe it's better. Maybe. Ooh, there's some honey up there. You can do it, little engine. You can do it. Got it. Okay, we got it. We're up the hill. A little junk car that could. This is something that I wish I knew when I first started playing this game. If your inventory is full, you can come back to your vehicle. Up wrong way. Back to your vehicle and simply place it. Beeswax is used to make good tires, so we're gonna make sure that we get enough of those so that we can stop, you know, driving like, I don't know, what would you call that? Having like broken? Driving like broken, that's what we'll call it. Check the other side of this rock and then we'll go ahead and get on our car and run away. There is no honey. There, okay. Oh, that place looks like it would be great to loot. Keep this one in mind on our way. It's nice to know we've got some burnt forest here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're not going to run out of embers anytime soon. Our mechanic shop is right there. We're doing great. Okay, so let's go to the mechanic shop. We're going to work on... What are we going to work on? We're going to work on creating better tires. We're going to work on making an engine that isn't junk. We're going to work on making a drill, and we're going to work on making a gathering vehicle. So this place needs a battery too. I do believe that battery is in this room. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. That guy just wasn't having it. He just did not want to fight. Okay, we're going to set our spawn to right here. That'd be temporary until we get a bed on our car. Once we get a bed on our car, we'll just reset our spawn every time we get out of the vehicle. Right, battery in here. Ta-da! Look, we're gonna have to kill some of the little what do you call those, flea bots? Go hunting for some component kits. There's one.
My original plan for this video was to tell you the story of Jonah, and this meant that I needed to study the story to be sure I was accurate. In this time, I realized that God was using this story to speak to me, and he opened my eyes to a new revelation for me. The story is quite simple. Jonah, the prophet, was given a task by God to warn of the coming destruction of the great city of Nineveh. Jonah feared Nineveh because the men in that city were very bad people, murderers, thieves, rapists, the like. Jonah ran as far away from his duty as possible, heading for Tarshish all the way to the other side of the continent. Now, Jonah hopped a boat and set sail, but while sailing, a storm arose. The sailors did all they could, but without a weather change, they were all going to die. Jonah knew this, and knew that the storm was because of him. He told the sailors to throw him overboard, and after trying to save the ship, and therefore all the lives of those on board, they obliged. A great fish swallowed Jonah whole. In a few days, and Jonah praying and apologizing, was spit up on shore near the great city. Making the journey through the city, using the proper political channels for a prophet, is a 3-day-long itinerary. Jonah barely made it through the first day, and simply said in the bustling streets, "Yet 40 days, and Nineveh will be destroyed." Somehow, after this quiet saying, the word got to the king, and he declared a fast in the hopes that the Lord would change his mind. He did. Jonah, though, didn't like this outcome. He had already made a small shelter on a hill, close enough to see the fireworks, but God stayed his hand, and the 500,000 souls of Nineveh changed their way and were spared. Jonah was livid. He yelled at God and simply asked, "Is it right for you to be angry that the souls of over 500,000 people were spared?" Jonah's answer, "It is right and good that I be angry even unto death." The same thing happened about a plant that God grew for Jonah when God took the plant away. Jonah threw a temper tantrum. You see, we are often like Jonah in this regard. God will give us a task, and rather than just do it the way we were told, we have to make things difficult. I did this exact thing just days ago. Even going as far as yelling at God, acting like I was going to lead the faith. I did all this despite God because I was angry. All God did was made sure that I was surrounded by people who loved me and prayed for me. It was not until last night that I made the connection between myself and Jonah. And I think, and I'm probably not alone. You see, we go through hard times. We're asked to do things. But we don't know the right course of action. So we take a course of action. But it leads us down a road that does not link with what God has already asked us to do. And because of this, we cause ourselves more trouble than if we would have just done it the simple way. You see, God will talk to us if we allow Him. He will give us answers if we listen. He will strengthen us when we're weak, and will comfort us when we're hurting. Jonah threw a temper tantrum when he didn't get his way, and many of us are the exact same way. Many of us will throw a temper tantrum when we don't know what's next. The problem is, it's not our job to know what's next. Our job is to know what's now. Our job is to do as we're asked. Not blindly, like many people think, but knowingly. The Bible tells us that we need to spread the word. That our job is to make sure that the world knows of the gospel. If you are not the one that does it, who will? If you are not the one that works toward the good that God is attempting to do, who will? It is not your job to know what comes next. It is what next. Nobody knows. It's not your job to know what to say. As God chose the foolishness of preaching. And speaking from experience, it is rather foolish. But that's not to say it's a bad thing to do. If you know your word, if you know your message, it is up to you to tell others. It is up to you to share the love of Jesus. It is up to you to always have an answer for your faith. I can't tell you how to do it, and God will only give you so much. And speaking from experience, it's rather difficult to be patient enough to hear the answer. But when you ask God, He will give one. It simply takes time and patience. Something in this world that is rather hard to come by. Don't be Jonah. Don't throw a temper tantrum when things don't go your way. And for the love of all that is good, don't run away from what God has put in front of you. It's okay to be scared. It's not okay to not move. Forward motion is still motion. Take each day a step at a time. And don't be scared of what God has. Simply be wary that the enemy is out to get you. Don't be scared that he's out to get you, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Just be wary. Remember, God is for you. And if he is for you, there is not a single soul in this world that can be against you. Don't give up. Because even when it seems dark and it seems like you can't accomplish anything, God can. I don't know who this message is for. I'm no longer on script, and I really don't know what I'm saying. But this message is for somebody. And I pray that you use this message and further your walk. Nobody can walk it for you. It takes effort. It takes time, and it takes faith. remember that Jesus loves you. He would never, never do anything that would kill you. But he will often do things that are more than you can take. Oftentimes it's said that God will never give you more than you can take. That's untrue. See, God remakes us. Every day he remakes us into something new, something better, something greater. Into his kingdom. Now I'm running out of time. Ask Me is going to start talking again here shortly, so hopefully the things that I've told you today help you. And hopefully the things that I've told you today give you hope. Remember, this fight is not your own. It's not your job to defend God, because God can defend himself and all those around him. The only person that you need to defend is yourself. Defend your faith with truth. We love you. I'll talk to you later.
Well, we're back. I just created the crafting bot, and we got a lot of good materials. Look at this. Look at this. 10, 20, 13 minus the 10, so I had 33 component kits right off the bat. That's absolutely amazing. I've never had this good of a start before. You're facing the wrong way. So the Lord has blessed this game for us. This is going very well. I'm super excited. Super serious. This is just storage, so there's really no point in me doing this, but let's make it look nice. Then I can place those string pieces back on the shelf. I like it. That works. Sure, something like that. What else can we throw up here? I don't want to throw our seeds up here. I think it'd be a better option to put those down below where we actually start a farm. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me think here. Why don't I just make a shelving unit? I think that'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and make our shelving unit, and I think that'll be the end of today. I spent about an hour gathering materials. So you know how that goes. I love this storage. I love this feature. The ability to just place everything is absolutely wonderful. We'll go 2 higher so it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the component parts. But it's looking like that fits. Looks like that belongs there. And then we'll store our gasoline under the shelf. If it lets me. There it goes. Buckets can go outside, seeds can go on a different shelf. I think I'll make a wooden shelf outside for the seeds. There we are. Go ahead and throw our seeds on this shelf. Okay, carrots, spuds, beets. We're doing good, we're doing good. Okay, carrots, spuds, beets. There we are. And then we got enough room for, looks like 2 more. So this can be vegetables. Now, technically, tomatoes not a vegetable. So, hey, when we get more fruits, we'll go ahead and switch the tomatoes up to the fruit shelf, and then put broccoli in here. What else we got? I don't know. Too many thoughts. Fertilizer up here. That's fine. Any other? No. Spud ammunition. That can go there. And I think we got it. That's it. Pretty decent start right there. We got some organization going. We've got a crafting bot set up. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. That's amazing. I think that's going to be the end of it for us today. Once again, my name is Draconomis. This is Dracnomigear, and we're playing. What is this game? Scrap Mechanic. Great. I don't know. I lose track of everything. But that's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Remember, we have a Twitch stream that happens every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Dracnomigear. You can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/Dracnomigear1. And you found us here at our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Dracnomigear. I think that's about it. So remember, you're not alone, you are loved, and Jesus loves you. We hope that you have a wonderful day, and really we want to see you again. You guys have a good night.